Hi there, I'm Allison. This is week 13 of my weight loss journey. I live alone in the woods with my 2 dogs, and so far I've lost over 30 pounds. Glad you're here. It's Saturday, and it's the last day at my dad's. All my choices I've made while I was here show on the scale. On my way home, I went and visited my friend by the sea and ran into a tractor. Well, didn't quite run into it. Thank goodness. Okay, we got a package from Grandma and Grandpa to Maverick. So we're gonna see what this is. Come in, boys and girls. Hi. Do you wanna see what Grandma and Grandma got you? Let's find out, huh? Free as a breeze. Air Robo. Air Robo. It looks like this. I think it's a pet vacuum, which I thought that it would be a pet vacuum attachment, but I think it's a full-on pet vacuum. This is the coolest thing. It comes with, because you saw us brushing Maverick in the wind. And so my stepmom took that video. Ah! And she got him a pet vacuum. Oh my gosh, look at this. It comes with its own little tube system. Does that go in there? Yeah, it does. Okay. Wow, this is fancy pants. This is fancy. So now it has a tube. And then on the end of the tube, you can vacuum the dog like this. Okay, you can vacuum the dog like this. Oh my gosh, there are clipper vacuum attachments. Whoa, this is advanced stuff. Wow, Maverick, do you want to try it out? Should we see how it works? I think we should. Let's shorn the sheep. It may be hard to see, but that is the pile of dog hair left from when I ferminated him before I left and I didn't vacuum it up. That's what we're trying to prevent. It's Sunday, day 86, and I'm down 4.1 pounds from yesterday. My body's happy. I thought I would sit down and reflect with you folks and talk about what has happened that got me off track and where I'm at today. So I'm looking here at my calendar that hangs in my hallway where I record my weights. So I know that the last day that I fasted was April 11th. And I'm trying to reflect on why that is, if there was something particular about that day. The only thing that I can think of is that the previous day, April 10th, I reached a new low. I don't know if that had anything to do with my choice not to begin my fast on the 11th. But when I didn't begin my fast on the 11th, that had continued until last night, the 26th. So I am now officially fasting, and I believe I'm at least 12 hours into that fast. Between the 11th and the 27th. Oh, I know what happened. Oh, crap. The 11th was the beginning of my anxiety spiral. Oh, duh. Okay, so the 11th was the beginning of my anxiety spiral, and I lost like an entire week. And then I lost like a whole nother week because of my med adjustment issues. That's what's going on. Oh, that makes me feel better. I thought there was more to dissect. But really, it's just my med adjustment, because I even missed a day in weighing. Okay, I'm back on track because I'm back on track. It's as simple as that. Still having a rough day today. But I can do this. I can do this. A mantra I've been telling myself lately is that you can contain these feelings, because so often my feelings feel like a threat to me, and they feel too big or too whatever, too intense, too much. And so I try to remind myself that I can contain the feelings. I can do it. If you can't tell, I'm really struggling with shame and beating myself up, but I am working on that. On Saturday night, I restarted my intermittent fasting, and I was absolutely shocked at what I saw on the scale come Monday morning, which I'll show you here in a second. When I stepped on the scale Monday morning, I was shocked. It's a new low. I've lost 7.5 pounds in 2 days. My walking pad is here. Midgie, it's open. Midgie. Okay, we are going to open up my new walking pad, in theory. What do we have here? I've been wanting to buy one of these for quite a while. Okay, these bits and bobs. I'm really excited to have an easier way to get my steps in. My life is so sedentary living out here in the woods, and I just need a tool. It's not going to happen on its own. Ooh, that's fancy. During the last video, I announced the Million Step May Challenge, which I'll talk about more here in a second. But if you're interested, click on the link in the description below. We are collectively trying to step 1 million steps in the month of May. No one's trying to do that on their own. This is going to live out on my deck during the nicer months, and I'll move it inside during the winter. It's so nice that these have gotten so affordable. You can get a walking pad for under $300. Oh, that's heavy. Holy hell, that's heavy. I only have one easily accessible plug on my deck, so in order to put out the walking pad, I'm going to have to rearrange the furniture on the deck. The deck is due for another cleaning. I don't understand how it gets so dirty when I barely use it, but maybe that's nature. I'm not sure. I really want to aspire to use my deck more. It's half the size of the footprint of my home, and I really don't understand why I'm not drawn to be on the deck. When I have people here, I like to socialize on the deck, but when it's just me, I don't think of it. It's so bizarre. It is not lost on me how many old lady sounds that I make as I move this not very heavy walking pad around the deck. I hope to improve my fitness so that the next time I have to move it, I don't make quite so many grunts and moans. It's not the greatest look. Ooh, look at me. Ooh. Wow. I'm fancy. Okay, this is for the Million Step May. You gonna join us? We're gonna try to collectively walk 1,000,000 miles in the month of May. Not 1,000,000 miles. That's crazy. 1,000,000 steps in the month of May. Join us using the link in the description box below. We already have like 25 members. Let's do this thing. Because now I'm like equipped with a walking pad. Yeah. Stop. Now I have to go back to work. After work, I had to go into town to catch the bank before they close. This is my new gravel pad, which I'm loving. It's 80 by 40, and I had to go into the bank to get cash to pay the contractor. While I was out, I got Thai food, and for the first time in 2.5 weeks, it hit the spot. The rest of my evening was uneventful, which I suppose is good in the stressful world that I've been living in lately. I'll take uneventful, for sure. Go ahead and drop me a sunshine emoji if you've reached the end to symbolize my improved mood and the sunshine we've been having up here in the mountains. I'd appreciate a like, a subscribe, and a comment. I want to say a special shout out to Mrs. Lamb, whose brainchild this challenge was, and also to all the other members of our Discord who help make every day a little bit more sunny as we work toward a shared goal of weight loss. If you're on your own weight loss journey, remember, we've got this, and I'll see you later this week.